welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a collective reading for Aries. This is for the sign of Aries, and if the reading doesn't resonate, please check your rising moon and Venus signs as well, and always head to the videos tab because there might be another video that's more relevant for you. If you OG, welcome, welcome, welcome. So wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, donations, love, support. Oh my goodness, and following me on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I appreciate each and every one of you. You send me the most beautiful comments, love on all platforms. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All the information, if you desire to donate to my channel or connect with me, is in the description box. And if you're new, welcome, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. And I also do one card pulls or shorts, which you definitely want to check out in the short section of my channel because that's really become juicy and amped up. And I also, there's always something fun and fabulous happening in the communities tab. All right, so today I was guided to start with a message from the daily guidance angel. So what's the message for my Aries today? So this is number 206, could be of significance. Know that you're never alone. We angels are with you always, forever seeing your goodness, purpose, and potential. We're by your side at all times. Know that you have steady friends in us, for our love and approval for you is unwavering. No matter what's going on, you can count on us. We understand all your motivations and decisions, and we love and accept you just the way you are. You don't need to earn our favor in any way. We completely approve of you because we know who you truly are. You're God's creative masterpiece, a shining example of all colors of love. You're never alone, dear one. We won't ever leave your side. We can't. Call upon us anytime, since it's our sacred honor to be with you and help you whenever you need assistance. So your message for today is, my angels are always with me, giving me constant love and approval. I can always count on their caring support. I am God's masterpiece of creation now and forever. I'm going to read that last line. I think it's so powerful. I am God's masterpiece of creation now and forever. Amen. All right, so I'm going to be pulling cards from this deck, and I will be finishing off with an oracle card, so stay till the end if you've been here. What's the message for my Aries? Current energies. What's coming towards my Aries? What's the advice and outcome for my beautiful Aries? Outcome for my beautiful Aries. Okay, we'll start with this and we see how we're going. Alrighty. Aries, Aries, Aries. So, two things happening at the moment. The first card we have is the Seven of Cups. So at the moment you feel, some of you are feeling like you're spoiled for choice. There's so many options in front of you that you don't know which way to go. And with the Four of Pentacles, two things are coming up. So with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, the message that I'm getting is, whilst you've got a lot of options available to you, you are very guarded. You're not sure if you can trust this person, place, situation, circumstance. So this could be two things are coming up in love and also business. So I feel like somebody here is trying to start a business or expand their way. They are making money. The reason why I say that is Four of Pentacles. It's like you are now coming to a stage where you're thinking, okay, this is the cost of living. This is what life is. Am I happy? Or what do I need to do for my long-term future and stability so that I don't constantly feel like I have to watch my wallet? I don't constantly have to feel like I'm pinching pennies. I don't have to constantly feel like I'm going paycheck to paycheck. Now, this may or may not resonate. I'm just giving you what's coming through. So, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? Now, with this Seven of Cups, one thing I love about this Seven of Cups, there is a little letter. I don't know if you can see it. So there is one that's going to, there is a letter, there is a snake. So there's snake, letter, bat. There is also water. So it's about, there is one letter that's going up to sky. And I think that's what you really want to do. So what I'm getting here for someone, what will help if you are in this Seven of Cups situation right now, is write down all your different options. Spirit is saying, write it all down. That will give you clarity, because what's happening right now is you're not clear. If you keep jumping back and forth, how much time, energy, and effort have you already spent? That's a message, very specific, may or may not be for you, all right? So with the Seven of Cups, this is really saying to me that assess your options. That way you can then quickly eliminate those that are leading you to the snake or any dangerous territories. And also because I feel like for some of you, some of these options cost money, right? So this is why you're becoming cautious. Four of Pentacles. Look how tightly she's holding on to that purse, to her chest. It's like you are really wondering whether this is a good investment. Could also be to do with a house. I see that it could be to do with a house. There is house or a move of some sort as well for some of you. It could also be a move from a full-time, a job to your own business as well. And you're wondering, is this the best option? Is this the right thing to do? Will I be okay financially? So those thoughts might be coming up. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, see, you are feeling this Two of Swords vibe. Now, Two of Swords, this again to me is options. She's got two options, but she is stuck with the blindfold, which is why all she needs to do, her hands are free. She can remove the blindfold quite easily. And she can really see what's going on around her, but she's choosing to be in this position. In the traditional tarot deck, you see the Two of Swords, a figure with a blindfold and two swords in each of her hands, with crossing her chest. So this is again, you're getting two. So somebody here is very closed off. Could be to do with past people, situations. I mean, we are still in Mercury retrograde. We are not clear yet. So this could also be to do with people from the past holding you stuck, and you're thinking about that and creating that illusion. So be very careful. Whilst we're out of Venus retrograde, we're still in Mercury retrograde. So this could be to do with love situation. This could be to do with the past job or situations from the past as well. And you're wondering, is this real this time with the Seven of Cups? So you're asking yourself these questions. Now, I love this because what's coming towards you is Fool. So the Fool energy is taking the leap of faith, and this is you, Aries, appearing in your own reading. So what is it that you need to take a leap of faith? Is it taking a leap of faith in a new job, in a new relationship, in love? Or is it simply taking a leap of faith and banking on you, backing yourself up? I feel like this is a very strong and powerful message for somebody. I feel like the message is more about you as opposed to other people, places, and situations. Because whatever you've been through in the past, I feel the word trust is coming out strongly, right? So this whole reading, although, this is talking to me about trust. Someone has betrayed your trust based on something that's happened in the past. Whether it's job situation, whether it's to do with finances or money, or whether it's to do with love, or other relationships, could be even family. And that disappointment is now making you feel guarded, making you feel like, can you trust it? Do you have to hold your cards close to your chest? There's nothing wrong with that. But whatever you've been through has given you that sense of growth and awareness. The word awareness is coming strongly. So now with this newfound awareness and this growth that you've had based on your journey and experience, you're now ready to take that leap of faith. And that's what the universe is handing you. This is beautiful. This is a new, clean, fresh start. You've done the hard yaka. Now Spirit has given you that. Now she's holding on to an amethyst. So some of you might want to work with crystals, or like there's a lot of crystals sort of outlook in this card. Or are thinking of working with amethyst. This could be your confirmation if you're looking or have been looking at amethyst and thinking, oh, is that something I'd like? So maybe working with crystals might help you as well. But look, it's a free fall. This time she's not guarded. She's not focusing on others. You know why? Because she's focusing on herself, and she knows she can trust herself. Because if she can get, I'm saying she because that's she right here, right? But we're talking energy. But she, because of whatever she's been through, she was able to get herself out of that situation, which is why she's not afraid to have a free fall, because she knows that no matter what, she has her back. And more importantly, Spirit Source, her angels have got her back. So this is about trust and trusting in yourself first and foremost. Devil. So be careful of the devil energy. This could be Capricorn, or this could be a new start with a Capricorn for some of you if this is a love situation, because the devil is the that energy. But with this, again, with the Seven of Cups and the devil coming up, I would just be very, very mindful of, are there people that you can trust? Are they trying to lure you back? Now the devil is giving me this real Mercury retrograde energy. And this is not even a full-blown Mercury retrograde reading, right? That reading is already on the videos tab, so you can go check it out. But what this devil card showing up here is, be very careful of illusions and focus on the lessons that you've learned. The word lessons. Your lessons and growth is bringing you this new beginning. So people, situations from the past, if they're trying to lure you back with a tempting offer, 7 of Cups, are you seeing everything for what it is? Remove those blindfolds. If you've been there once, do you want to go there again? Now, free will prevails. What you do or don't do, it's entirely your decision. I can only go based on this card, on the cards. The other thing, this is a collective reading, okay? So there are thousands and thousands of you that watch it. So take whichever bits are relevant for you and your situation. But this is quite deep. 2 major arcanas coming up in your advice is huge. So this is about full trust in yourself, the free fall. The only time you're going to take, say for example, you're going bungee jumping. I used to live in New Zealand, and that's where I first saw bungee jumping, into rivers, into all sorts of places. But anyway, Sky Tower in Auckland. Anyhow, why would someone bungee jump? Yes, they may want the rush, they may be adventurous, all these other things. But you have to sign all this paperwork and all these things that, you release the company from. I'm using this example, run with it, right? Because Spirit is giving it to me. So the people that do the bungee jumps, they bank on themselves. They sign all the documents, paperwork to release the company from any liability, and they are happy and ready to take that risk. So this is Spirit saying, you take a risk on yourself, and you've learned and grown a lot. But any temptations that are coming, if it's too good to be true, remove the blindfolds and actually assess it. Assess the options. Because you've got 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the Devil. That's why I'm saying that. And if it's to do with money as well, 4 of Pentacles. So watch where you investing. I love this. In your outcome, you have the 9 of Cups. So Aries, this is great, because what this is saying to me is you have 9 of Cups and 9 of Swords. Whoa, 2 9s. So you are completing something. I really feel, okay, so this is what I'm picking up. This 9 of, it was this way. This 9 of Swords and the Devil, this is the thing of the past. It gave you stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, For some of you, I feel like you were really worried. Could be to do even with finances. Maybe someone did you wrong financially. Could be a job, or maybe it was, you were promised a promotion, but they didn't give it to you. I'm going to do that so we can have all the cards. So maybe they promised a promotion, or maybe they promised you a job and you didn't get it, or you thought that you were moving, but now you're not moving, or you thought you were going to take the next step with someone in love, and they tempted you and kept you hanging and all these things, and now it's, it's over. So you've been through all this, you've grown and evolved a lot. It comes back even without seeing your outcome cards. That's what's come through. I feel like a lot of you, this is 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So with this Fool card and this 9 of Cups, this is your wish fulfilled from Spirit. This is beautiful. This is coming full circle. This also reminds you of how far you have come. And because of all the work that you've done and how much you've grown and evolved, Spirit is giving you the 9 of Cups. Fulfillment, contentment, happiness, joy. Look how happy she is in this card. In both these cards, there is this sense of liberation. I'm also picking up sun energy, this sense of freedom, liberation, expansion. Wow. So freedom, liberation, expansion. Let me know in comments which of these words are resonating for you, or is it a fresh start, a new beginning, a clean slate? So much. This is really, really beautiful. And having 2 9s, you have completed one cycle. That is the 9 of Cups is after the 9 of Cups, you have the 10 of Cups. So this is focusing on you. So if in the past you were focused on other people, their goals, putting them first, not prioritizing yourself, all that's about to change, because with the 9 of Cups, this is you giving yourself that deep level of joy, happiness, love, contentment. And with that Fool, that is why, you've taken that leap of faith to get to this place, this position. So the moment you take that leap of faith, this is what's coming. This is the Nine of Cups is in your outcome position, and I love the Nine of Cups in the outcome position for you. So your guidance is to trust and take that leap of faith so that you can have this Nine of Cups for you, Aries. So where in your life do you desire this Nine of Cups for you? That's the message. Where is it that you desire to take that leap? Is it in career? Is it in business? Is it in love? Where do you need to open your heart? Where is it that you seek expansion, growth, elevation for yourself? So powerful and beautiful. But your dream, look how, like, she is dancing, she's free falling in both these cards. I can't stress that enough. I feel like somebody really needs to move away from this Four of Pentacles vibe and Two of Swords vibe, because being in the Two of Swords and Four of Pentacles, you are very closed off. Look at the body language in both of them. You can see that in this, she's closed her heart and she's looking away. And here she can remove the blindfold, but she's choosing not to see things clearly. But the moment you remove the blindfold, you open up the blinkers, open up your heart. Wow, this gift is available. Universe is handing this wish fulfillment, dream come true for you. So what is your wish fulfillment? What is the dream come true that you want? I really like this reading and where it's evolved. We've had some really big readings for you over the weekend. And I was like, I wonder what spirit is going to guide me for which cards to work with you for today. And no surprise, here we are. And so I'm going to pull an oracle card. If you haven't tapped that like button, please tap that like button. It costs you nothing, but it does something to the algorithms and helps me to get this message out to more and more Aries. And more of the collective that need to hear it. So this is the card deck I'm using. The other thing, a lot of you wanted to take part in the Blue Moon activation and you missed out. Now, I am in Australia, so I'm usually, time zone wise, I'm ahead of a lot of the other time zones. But I give you as much notice as possible, so it is quite important. If you feel a pull to be part of a ceremony or something that I'm leading, it's very important that you book and register. That's the best way to be included. And the easiest way to be notified of all the things is hit subscribe and the notification bell. That way you will never miss out on anything that's going on the channel. And it absolutely is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Whether you decide to go ahead or not, that's secondary, right? But a lot of the times I think if you want to be notified of everything that's going on, the notification bell and subscription box, which is free, will take you there. All right, so let's get your daily message. You gotta play, Aries. Bring some fun. Look at that. Today is such a warm, glorious day here, and I can't wait to get outside and literally have a bit of play for myself. So this is a beautiful reminder that when things are serious, when you're feeling stuck or when you feel like there's too many options, take some time out and do whatever it is you need to do to play. For you, it might be different. For me, it's going to nature, it's grounding, getting fresh air, having a cup of tea and a cake. That gives me a lot of joy. But, you know, each person is different. You play the way resonates for you. Now, I'm going to read the activation. That was the reason why I was guided to use this deck for today's reading. So let's see. Okay, so your message, Aries, is have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Did I not say that before? Stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You're being called to rest and play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room spirit has to whisper and guide. When we do things without being attached to the outcomes, ideas, clarity, guidance, and solutions have the space to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of our brain can begin to talk to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. Spend more time doing things just because you love them. Just because they bring you joy and lighten you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit, you are in your spirit, and when you are in your spirit, you fall into the flow with life. Your work like action. Have more fun. Play more. Celebrate your achievements. So what are you celebrating, Aries? What are you celebrating? Let me know. Or how? What are you doing for play? So I'll tell you what I'm doing for play today. I'm taking myself out on a date to have tea and a croissant to a beautiful local, it's in the next suburb, to a local cafe, and I'm going for a long, delicious walk in nature by the ocean. So that's what I'm doing. Let me know in comments. I would love to know. Now, I do have one announcement that I want to share with you, and that is I have downloaded, I had the channeling this morning for the full moon in Aries. So if you want to be part of the next ritual, full moon in Aries is on the 29th of September. If you want to be part of that, all the information is in the communities tab, or you can comment below. So what is this full moon ritual about? This is about releasing, letting go. So if you want to release, let go past people, places, situations, or lovers, or fear, or doubt, or scarcity mindset, this is going to be highly, highly potent for you. This ritual is all about making space. And I was talking about that, right? And I didn't even know your reading was going to be talking about that. Imagine if from the time you were born to now, if all your clothes, toys, books were never ever decluttered or donated or given away or what have you, do you think you would have any space in your house to walk? So the reason why this ritual has been channeled the way it has been channeled is because we need to allow new things to come in. We must release and let go of things that don't serve us or are no longer required in our life. We want to manifest things, but it's like if your house is already overflowing with everything from the time you were born to now, do you think you'll have space for new clothes, new books, or whatever the case may be? You have to make room. Otherwise, you can't find things, and you then end up duplicating, buying the same things over and over just because you can't, and it's a waste of resources and all the other things. So what this ritual is, this is going to be releasing to allow and make space for the new. It's going to be a very powerful and potent ritual. All the information is in the communities tab, and or comment below if you want to be included. The best way is to register. The moment you feel the call, register for the event so you don't miss out. I know a lot of you messaged me afterwards that you couldn't take part in the Blue Moon manifestation. I do apologize, but I do the rituals based on the time and everything that gets downloaded and channeled to me. And as I said, because I'm in Australia, you might see, and I know a lot of new people are coming on the channel. So maybe that was the first time you saw or heard of it. And I try to give you as much notice as possible. But if you feel the call, you feel the nudge, follow that. Follow that so that you don't, feel like you missed out afterwards. So if you want to release anything, you want to create space, and if you want to call in new things, this is going to be an amazing, epic ritual for you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here every single day. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, donations, super thanks, super chats, and all the things. I appreciate you deeply, deeply, deeply. If you don't show up, I don't show up. These readings don't happen. It's really that simple. So if you like what's going on this channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and I will see you next time.